Yahawashi, the banners to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. James Jamaica camp once again on a Thursday, another Thursday evening. Yeah, and look, man, things moving very fast, man. Hey, I was watching the news yesterday, and the Russian president, Vladimir Putin, coming out and saying, look, NATO, they officially, having the rhetoric directly against NATO, man. Based on the previous operation that took place over there in Ukraine, the Russia basically partly mobilizing, troops, to further escalate the situation over there in Ukraine, not only against the Ukraine military, but other Western military men. So this is how far it gone now, man. Hey, so the talk now is about World War III, and the box of that right now, Syria, Israel keep on provoking a conflict between Iran, over there in Syria. A lot of bombing run keep more frequently. On the Golden Heights, you have incident on the Golden Heights since week. So that escalating there, and we have the South China Sea situation, ramping up. Taiwan and China. So things really getting heated, man. And on the box of that, we have the digital currency coming about, the CBDCs. On the box of that, we have the digital identity. So we have all these things coming up. You have the food shortages coming up. Processing plants burned down, plane are crashing a processing plant. So we have the food shortages coming up, man. So we have all type of things coming down all together at once. We have all different disasters to be blamed on climate change. And under the climate change agenda, we have so many restrictions gonna come under that climate emergency. So we're in 2023 coming. The end of this year coming into 2023 is not gonna be nice, man. Hey, for Europe it's not gonna be nice coming this winter, man. Because Russia is not playing games. When it come on to the LNG, man. So you have Europe short on LNG for this winter. You have the prices of goods going up. Why? Why this inflation happening right now? You have the Fed basically interest rate going up. You know what I mean? So you know where the economy is going, man. You know where the economy is going. Yeah, so we're entering into another recession now, man. We're gonna basically likening it to 2008. You know what I mean? And it not reached nowhere yet. See, so with them say with that the 2008 levels, man. 2007, 2008 levels, man. Yeah? So there's no fix for the current economy. Because what's gonna happen now, the current system is about to collapse, that them can bring in, the new system, man. The system what they're gonna reset to bring in. See, so there is where we're at now. Yeah? You appreciate that?
Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 1. So remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
So remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. Because believe it or not, when all them calamities basically start to befall this place and people in a confusion, you're gonna want to know where to turn, man. You're gonna want to know what direction to turn, you know what I mean, for help. Yeah? And when things really get bad, people tend to try call upon a power. You know what I mean? You have some other people that don't even really know the Lord, man. Because of them Christian philosophy and other philosophies, our people have a total disconnect from the Father. So when them call, them now get the answer, man. And them times are coming up shortly, man. Hey, them think them get a break from a 2020 event. So them think everything is okay. Think of peace and safety.
See you next time.
Yeah? But hey, we're going into our next phase right now. And it ain't gonna be nice, man. Remember that?
while the evil days come not,
Right.
now the years draw nigh,
Right.
and thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Right, so in this time, things seems like on the ground here, especially out here in Jamaica, things seems like everything is up to daisy. You know, but when you check the news, you know what I mean? When you check certain analysis, you know, you have the darkness, you know. They that look out the windows, the darkness is on the horizon, man. But hey, be out here, you know, everything's alright.
Hey, yesterday morning, I listened to the news, TVG, RGR news in the morning. See? And they bring out the whole Russia. So them with 300,000 with them
They mobilize it.
They mobilize.
Yeah.
They bring it out from the local news out here.
Yeah.
Normal them thing in the year them talk about it so much. And after
Right.
the news them have a program them have tell us a little bit more.
Gone.
So you have Arvin Taylor come on and them attack, and basically him going and say, boy, this thing are gonna bring food shortage and,
Yeah. And the reason
all
why
kind of different things,
the
man.
reason why Russia is mobilizing, you know, because NATO basically is more involved in the war in Ukraine than ever, man.
God.
Yeah? So the thing will escalate to a whole another level. So basically what's going to happen is going to move from just a special operation to war, man.
You see them push a little propaganda in Russia now.
Right.
I say people, I say boy, them not gonna die for Putin. People been
That's madness,
say them a fly out of Russia now, are going say them a take plane for go Dubai and some other place and Turkey and all different
That's
places.
Western propaganda,
Yes,
man.
Western propaganda, man.
You know what I mean?
Zin?
Yeah, like how them say, 80,000 troops.
Yeah.
This is what mainstream media, Western mainstream media saying that Russia 80,000 troops died. Russians have 80,000 troops died and Ukraine have 40,000 died. Yeah, people believe that shit, man. Look, man, the official numbers of military men that died, you know, in Russia from the Russian side is 6,000.
Yeah, the brother James,
You know, 6,000. You know, 6,000. You're about 6,000, 7,000, man.
James in the truth, Orlando.
Shalom,
James
shalom.
in post a precept, so Jeremiah 2, 28. You can bring it out, because you can't really see.
Jeremiah 2, 28.
Brother James in his life, he said Shalom.
Shalom.
Read them in the recognize.
Go on.
Hold on, just a second. The upper.
Finish that, bro.
Back to Ecclesiastes 12 again, verse 1 again. So remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Now the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
And the time is coming where there will be no pleasure. You know, because it's just like that what happened in the 2020 event, certain activities shut down. When the activities shut down, this time around, you know, there's no coming back from that. You know what I mean?
We said Jeremiah
And things
2:28.
are getting real hard out here, man. Yeah? And them time, eh? It's too late, man. Hey, chance we can't be out here preaching. Yeah?
May have it, me find it. Alright, this is Jeremiah 2 verse 28.
Come
He said, but where are thy gods that thou hast made thee?
on.
He said, let them arise if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble.
Hey, a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, we have some Rasta come out here. You know what I mean? I try to declare Selassie as God. Well, let me tell you this, man. When all hell break loose, we're gonna see what God can deliver you, man. Yeah, man, I'll be out there calling upon all type of God, man. Yeah?
Everybody fears are going to get put to the test.
Yeah, everybody fear they're gonna put to the test. You know what I mean? You gotta go get put to the test, man. You know what I mean? Just like them ancient times when the prophet prove whether the gods Baal, or the Lord Yahawashi was the power, was the true power. The Lord that gonna prove himself today against some other false god men. So we're gonna see all them prophets of Baal, we're gonna see all them prophets of Baal, you know what I mean, if they're not gonna be successful in that day.
Like what's the article when the Star bring on when they basically you have this other man.
Yeah.
And basically I say you must say the dopey them nowadays dopey. Them too strong, them too bad for traditional remedy. Like your olive oil and frankincense.
Yeah. Blood never require now. Most blood sacrifice matter about, Yeah.
Verse 2 says, while the sun or the light or the moon or stars be not darkened, or the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Yeah, so the keepers of this house, will tremble, man. And guess what? There are many analysis basically been made pertaining to the economy right now, and it's not looking well. They call it doom and gloom.
But even blind in Europe can kind of see things out because they have certain places that have restriction about even power out. So they might tell the people
rationing of energy already.
Yep. So even by them doing that, the people are basically see this as frightening because they never know say look, a so-called first world country would not fear something like this here.
Right.
And then even upon the horizon, it maybe get worse because they know that they are heading to a winter. And then if the situation look like that now, what about in the dead of winter, yo?
If you can just read the article, just a heading, just back what you say. And this is from Russia Today. It says Austria to reject Russian gas ban. Right, if you go look at the article, I just want to go down to what him say. What the Prime Minister said. He said, Scotchenberg added that in case of future steps, primarily in the energy sector, with regard to gas, there will be a clear no from Austria. That's about the sanction them. So basically I say if they must sanction Russia again, pertaining to the energy sector, he must say no, he not do no more Russian sanction. Right, where that gas is concerned. That's right.
It's them in a problem.
Like
a free
so people start back out.
Just reading that paragraph. It says Austria, which is heavily dependent on Russian energy and sources, around 80% of natural gas from Russia, has been opposing the EU's plan to restrict imports from Moscow.
Hey, look, man, Russia gonna shake up these countries, man. Hey, the alliance that used to be formed in Europe against Russia is gonna break up, man. It's gonna break up, and America are gonna left alone. You wait. And things gonna get serious. They're gonna realize that, look, man, makes no sense to come up against Russia, man.
Anyway, Australia in a central Europe, central. So all of them countries, them share about with other countries like you have Germany around them and some different countries, Belgium. So them there in the center. That's why the scripture actually telling them, man, these nations are going to turn against America. Europe is divided now. Satan kingdom is divided, man. It's falling apart.
And right now America almost pulled European countries with war with Russia, because that's the rhetoric the president of Russia coming out with right now. He's basically declaring war against NATO.
And the European nations have a tour, one hypocrisy line. Like the emperor without clothes. Everybody knows that the emperor have on the clothes, but they have to play the hypocrite. America, basically, they really are the much for these countries anymore. And they're dependent on Russia for a lot of their resources. And yet still America, we're not going to provide them with gas and tell them, say, look, ditch Russia. You know what I mean? So
I'm going to be at risk of war with Russia.
Exactly, which the right of them doorstep.
You know what I mean? So the way our NATO set up right now, NATO without America, NATO don't really have a fighting force Fight Russia. You know, very weak. America gets got straight and yet. You know what I mean? So, they're going to back out quick, man. They're back out quick. In a war like situation, they're going to back out quick, man. Very quick. You know what I mean? Them can't angle it, man. If Russia had to strike, two of them countries, man. Hands be up. Hands be up, man.
Because even when Russia ran in for Ukraine, it wasn't about, all right, the NATO. When NATO they were to defend Ukraine, everybody was like, well, America there to defend Ukraine. You know what I mean? A precept, it's Ezekiel 7:25.
Destruction cometh.
It says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
Alright, no peace not coming, man. You know, all the talks, so them gonna talk over the situation, it's already gone down the drain, man. Yeah, one.
Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumors shall be upon rumors.
Right. That's them wars we're hearing about. Yeah? One.
Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancient.
Gone. Hey, look, man. Them not have a clue what's going on. You know? The leaders not gonna have a clue what's going on, man. Hey, you're gonna go to them churches, for them explain, you know, the prophecies, and them can't do it. They say, read this, I pray. Give me that brother. Give me that one, brother. Say, I can. Nothing that is learned. Yeah. Because your pastors don't know crap. You know?
Right.
Them not occupied in prophecy at all, man.
Prophecies, them don't know history, they don't know anything but them filled with the spirit, yo. Speaking this language.
Spirit of a devil.
Right.
That's what them filled with.
Right. Hey, they have a co-worker where claim say he might be filled with the spirit and he might heal people and all of this, all of that, yo. And in the scripture asks him don't know the scripture. You know what I mean? But yet still filled with the spirit, yo. Yeah, you know what I mean? All that I go get put to the test, yo.
Yeah, filled with a demon, you know?
Yeah.
And this is Isaiah 29 and verse 10 says, for the Lord have poured out upon the youth, upon the spirit, pour upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and that close your eyes, the prophets and your rulers, seers are covered. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.
Right, so the book is sealed, man. You know what I mean? And the Lord, the Yahawashi have a key, man. And the Lord revealed that to his servants, the prophets, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, go on.
Which men deliver to one that is learned, say, read this, I pray thee.
Yeah, your pastors and we're going to seminary schools. You know, your bishop, your deacon. Yeah?
That's why we out here speaking this before it wasn't cool, yo.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When we out here and I say famine, back then people used to laugh after with the slang, yo.
Yeah, laugh after
just to mention the word famine, yo.
Outside. World War II sign.
Right.
Yeah?
No, that's something we're undeniable, yo.
God.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, they might talk about it on the radio out here, as I said,
exactly.
on our local news station or our radio station out here.
So that show you who the most I reveal it in secrets unto you.
God.
For this to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee.
God.
And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed.
God.
And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee.
So
and he said,
in them congregation with the regular Jake or the pastor or the regular Jake on the street don't know nothing in this book, man, concerning the prophecies, man. Yeah? So guess what now? We have to search for the men them who actually know it. And give me one of the prophecies. Yeah, coming of the word. Finish that coming. Alright.
Verse 12 again, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as his people draw near me with their mouth and with their heart, with their lips like I do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me.
Right.
And their
And even in Israel, man, you have men who basically are just lip service. Lip service, man. They're not sincerely doing this thing, you know. You bring out certain prophecy, you know, them want to come up against everybody. Everybody have a common breakdown now for the market. You know what? You know what I mean? You know this embargo thing. You know.
And their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men.
Right, like what's the precept of men? You know, like the MOTB is the white woman. You know, Solomon get the MOTB. Yeah, some false doctrine, man. Yeah.
And this is Amos 8 and verse 11 say, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the word.
Give me the virgins, brother. Yeah. So there's a famine coming, man. Famine of hearing the word, man. And guess what? There are a lot of censorship going on the internet right now. You know, you have certain people, you know what I mean, I'll be cut off from the internet very soon. You know, so let me give you an example. You know what I mean? You know, look at Andrew Tate. Look at Tate. You know, them take down theater for the net. You know, so nobody don't really have no big backlash, not really dead. You know, so that them can move on some other people, man, who them deem as some form of extremists. You know, where basically cause problem according to them. Yeah. Hate, preaching hate or spewing hate. Because one of the things when them take down Tate is, I must say, is a misogynist. Yeah? What you saying? So the idea of freedom of speech is no longer in existence. You know? So you're not free if you say what them want you to say. Yeah? So very soon, you know, we'll be taken down from every platform all around on the internet, man. You know, you see them this time, them even affect bank accounts now. You know what I mean? So you don't get penalized by your channel get deleted and them thing there. Your social life. You know what I mean? Your finances. You know, that's how they come after you know.
That's the ultimate aim, yo. Because you can always make another channel.
Yeah.
Them know this, yo. As them delete it to make another one. You know what I mean?
That's so them coming up with the very soon now the digital identity, man. You know, you can't go around the system, you can't make multiple accounts and them thing there. And these are coming to an end, so guess what? Famine of the word, man.
They shall know that they were the prophet among them.
The brothers won't be on the YouTube anymore. You know, on the internet anymore, man. Now, hey, we things will get out here, we won't be out here preaching, man. You know, so people were up and down looking for us, man.
Right. And it's true, I think, because a lot of time we're out here preaching, people say we are talk about scary stuff and all of that, yo. But actually, I hope we actually out here give with people, yo. You know what I mean? We out here speak. Yes, we are prophesy destruction, you know what I mean, but also we are prophesy hope and showing you people the way and where to go, yo.
That's why refuse that hope, and that's why them so scared of this system failing, man.
Right.
And them don't want it to fail.
Right.
Because them have no other expectation, man.
Right. You know what I mean? And that's why it's gonna be so terrifying. You know what I mean? In the days to come, when they never get where they're supposed to get, yo. Because as the scripture tells us, wisdom and knowledge shall be established at the time. So if you don't have that, another dark days, because the situation will come upon you. You know what I mean? Just like Yahawashi, you basically precept, you know what I mean? Prayer and the most you have to reinforce you.
In fact, that the most promise us salvation, right? You know, in terms of, you know, the Lord Yahawashi, through the Lord Yahawashi, you know, and we're going to inherit the kingdom. You're in that hope, man.
In that right.
And the hope of eternal life, as the scripture says. You know? In that hope, we're gonna go through the darkness, man.
Right.
And dark days are coming, man.
Right.
Yeah? And a lot of people gonna be confused as hell. You know?
But of hearing the word of the Lord, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
Now go find it, man. You have a virgin's brother? What's the 25? What's the 25? No, come on. What's the 25?
Matthew 5:1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto a virgin which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Right.
And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish.
Right.
They that were foolish took their lamp and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
Right.
While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumber and slept. And in the midnight there was a cry made,
Right.
Behold, the bridegroom cometh,
Right.
go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins rose and trimmed their lamps.
Right.
And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil,
Right.
for our lamps are gone out.
Right.
But the wise answered, saying, Not so.
Hey,
Yes,
so the scripture saying that we're going to find, you know, the prophets in that time, and you know what I mean? We ain't out teaching people in the midst of destruction, man. You know what I mean? You have a time when this thing got done, man. Yeah? Them time we look for save our ass, man. You know? You know? Scripture. Finish?
Lest there not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
Right.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom come, and with him the marriage, and the door was shut.
And they went into the marriage and the door was shut. Man.
Go on.
You know what I mean? Yep. And that's what's going to catch a lot of people here, especially people in Israel, man. People in Israel gallivanting and skylarking, man. You know, we be out, you know, with certain doctrine, you know, and they reject that. You know what I mean? Don't know what the hell is afoot. You know? You're gonna be caught out there, man. You're gonna be caught out there. And just like Noah, when the ark door were shut, it's the same now, man. The doors are shut, man. You know? It's a spiritual ark. And that door is shut. And from a spiritual standpoint, man. You know, you're gonna be caught out there. Yeah? That's the famine, man. That's the famine. Yeah?
11. After came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I said unto you, I knew you not.
Right.
Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour within the Son of Man cometh.
Right. So, the time when the Lord basically will make him a rival, you know, you don't know. Yep. But when the season, man, in that season, you know what I mean? So he can arrive anytime, man. The missiles can be shut off anytime, man.
Hey, sometimes in our kind of life, you know, they're small and they will try time with mother, time parents, and you know, we have chores to do. And sometimes we know them almost reach to run, go wash up plate and you know, do some sweep in the house, you know what I mean? But sometimes them just pop up on us, you know, lick over us back, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, the most I can time, the most I, you know what I mean? So, just do what you're supposed to do, yo.
So, Lord, you know, wash me, look, man. You know, it'll come up on you like a thief, man. It'll come up on you like a thief. You know, you have men basically talking about future profits and all that type of thing. The little kids as future profits. Look, man, this thing is about to wrap up, man, anytime soon. Yeah? We don't have time about future profits, man. They want to look for dead. They want to just live in a society here and dead. You have no idea how fast this thing will go down, man. Esau determined that it's not going to pass a certain time period, man. Without him make him new world order, the establishment. You know, man must say, every time the man talk, the man say, we need to get this done by 2030. We need to get this done by 2030. He ain't playing, man. Esau ain't playing, man. And him gonna get, if him not get everything through, him gonna get quite amount of things through, man. And this man determined with this 2030 madness, man. Yeah? So you can't go and talk about future profits. Yeah?
After them I go through on like 2030 thing, yo. And basically with the 2022 now, you know what I mean? And this man plans so grand act where you don't look impossible to achieve in 8 years.
Gone.
You know what I mean? It's so grand, so we know say something
Drastic have to happen.
drastic have to happen. For him speed up, yo. Just like with the virus, yo.
Yeah, the 2020
You know what I mean? Where him make, because with each of them thing, yeah, you know, you make a little walk, a leaps him make.
Gone.
He make couple years leap with the virus, yo.
Gone.
So
Right now.
he might make something else happen where he maybe make a leap forward by a couple decades, yo.
Yeah, right.
How drastic this going to be.
Remember a short time and a whole to accomplish.
Right.
And something where standing front time is first of all like population, too much
Right.
people.
Too much.
Right? And then governments too is the next thing. Too much governments
Right.
around the world.
Different opinion.
Right, too much different opinion. Everybody go them own way. And have a limited time. At only 8 years.
Right.
Gone.
8 years, yo. That's not a long time.
No, look
To
how,
achieve one
all of that.
global agenda at this
Yeah.
scale.
yeah, but look how long it take the world from the first time digital identity was introduced at 2010. 2009, 2010. And look how long it take the world from a transition there.
Right.
Right.
It's
And
over a
we're not here
decade.
yet.
Over a
We're still
decade
not
now.
here.
So you have to have something drastic to really
Gone.
speed it up. You understand?
So Revelation 12 verse 12 says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you,
Gone.
having great wrath,
Right.
because he knoweth he hath but a short time.
Yeah, so as rightfully said, this man know that him time short, man. So must speed it up. He actually give himself on time and need to get certain things done. You know? But hey, the most have a fixed time for him. You know? So in me I said 2030, the Lord me I said earlier than that. Yeah? Yeah?
Right.
But the Lord same set in bounds that him cannot pass. Man. Yeah?
Create that time.
Go on.
This is Psalms 2 verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage
Right.
and the people imagine a vain thing?
Go on.
The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bonds asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Right.
The Lord shall have them in derision.
Right. So all the efforts to see the World Economic Forum or whatsoever, look man, the Lord be laughing at you all, man. Yeah?
As all of this pain,
Feels immortal, man.
painstaking years and decades and centuries of work.
Yeah, man, a lot of
These are put in here.
a lot of it overturn that. Man. Sad.
I mean,
Work so hard, don't feel us turn. Yeah?
flip it over here.
Yeah, yeah. Can. It's good to say, you shall build and I shall throw down, man. You know?
Alright, this is Psalms 37 and verse 10 says, for yet a little while
Fine.
and the wicked shall not be.
Right.
Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place,
Right.
and it shall not be.
You
But
say, but Easter there, yes, but just when they in there, I'm there again. Scripture say you got diligently consider. So what happened to even God?
That's a really great God. And we can't wait for that day, yo.
Nations basically, the nations, you know, basically we can't wait. You know, we know that the nations and can't wait to see this man go down. All right. You know, there's a Japanese reports coming out of Japan that somebody tried to celebrate and mourn the queen and was jailed for it, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I mean? It was jailed for basically mourning the queen. You know, and you have people basically speaking out against the British monarch since recently. You know what I mean? A lot from you know the media to speak out against the British monarch recently. So you can see them secretly hate this man. Them secretly hate this man. And when them go down, then you hear people start talk. So when Esau fall, ultimately, you're going to hear people rejoicing, man.
Right.
You know? Because them expect the people that are mourn this devil.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it's the other way around.
Just say the fir tree rejoice. And,
Yeah,
and
give me a precept.
Precept, man.
Yeah?
Isaiah 14, man.
Because yeah, them people secretly hate them devils, man. Yeah? All the Median nations, man. I think them don't know so this man are the cause of the world's problem, man. Yeah? Remember?
Isaiah 14 and verse 5, the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked
Gone.
and the scepter of the rulers.
Gone.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled nations in anger is
Right.
persecuted, and none
Indirect.
iterate.
Right.
The whole earth is at rest
Right.
and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Gone.
Yea, the fir tree rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon,
Gone.
saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow is come up against us.
Gone. Yeah, man. You know, earth. Finally, them say the 2020 event, the earth gets some rest. You know, the animals are come out back. You know, things. You know, the air started cleaner and all them things there because you know, commute and them things that kind of go to zero, say the emissions. You know, they must say, oh, them even say. Better if you have a climate lockdown because during the 2020 event lockdown, you know the earth move up a couple degrees and you know and things here they get clean again and it's beneficial when people are in the yard. That's what they are saying, you know.
You know, sir, at one point, them say first some people was this connection.
Yeah. You know. So hey, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, but not true. No climate lockdown, man. That's gonna happen because the so-called white man are getting wiped off the planet, man. And the rest of them are going to slavery, man. They might get kicked out and pass. The scripture says they're gonna fall like lightning. You know what I mean? That's how quick him will come down. You know?
Come down to the dust.
Verse 8 say, Yea, the fir tree rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee at thy coming, and it stir up the dead for thee, even all the ones of the earth he had raised up from their thrones,
Hey,
all
you
the
think-
kings
you
of the
think-
nations.
You think India and some other country forget what even the British, you think China forget what the British monarch did, man?
Especially India.
During them opium wars, man. China don't forget what happened in Ethiopia. They remember the history.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
You know?
Don't forget that.
When you come out to America now, Japan don't forget Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. Them just can't talk because the man too strong now to talk against him.
They play the hypocrite deep down. Them know what's up, yo.
You know what I mean?
They can't wait for the opportunity.
Bad man, I can't talk against him. I have him gun in him. I have to go on like some man, my friend. But guess what? Make him have the ability to move again and say them be kicking them when them down, man. Them Eden be kicking them European them Edomites when them down. Them fear them now. But when them down, them all kick them when them down, man. You know what I mean? So we know, you know, you see certain, you see the spirit of what them Eden really feel about the so-called white man, coming out since even the Queen died. You know, the sentiments, take time to come out. Yeah?
All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
Yes, they will kick them when them down. Yeah?
All the men of the Confederacy.
Yeah?
Art thou become like unto us?
Right.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
You might have a mighty military, you know what I mean, to counter, you know, whatsoever sentiments the other nations them have, man. You know? But whatsoever idea you have right now, you know, you have to run it by the so-called white man, and if you try to go around him, then he might use the military against you. You have to work with him, film, you know, film thing, you know?
Art thou fallen from down, which didst weaken the nations?
Right. Them are the enlightened ones, man. You know,
Luciferian.
you know, them want to make a technocracy. Them want to be technocracy now. Them want to bring in transhumanist ideas now. Want to merge man and machine. So they are the Lucifer, man. They are the enlightened ones. The one who have all them knowledge concerning them technologies, man. Yeah?
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
God.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sight of the north. I will ascend above the eyes of the cloud. I will be like the Most High.
Right, and that's what you want to be right now. You can, you value Noah Harari. Yeah. Remember that devil name all the time. I try to remember that devil name.
The wicked most of his heart.
You can hear what they want to achievement, and that is God, you know, God upon the earth. Man.
You see the scripture? You see the scripture we just read?
God.
That basically shows that this has to speak about the so-called white man.
God.
Because never yet in history you never have no other empire where basically where ascend really above the heights of the cloud.
Gone.
You understand? Read it again at Wawakosha. Saying you never ever that happened. Yeah?
Verse 14, I will ascend above the eyes of the clouds.
God.
I will be like the Most High.
Yeah, through them technology. You understand? So definitely this has speak about the so-called white man. Yeah?
I'm not saying, man, him not talk about the God above the cloud.
Yeah.
He talk about the IBM cloud,
Yeah.
and the Microsoft cloud.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine a crowd speech from
That kicking them out, and I'm teeth them out.
Yeah.
All them teeth them. We will last piece, brother. We have to break off.
Right after I know that this
Verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to the hell,
Gone.
to the side of the pit.
to the size of the pit, because you know, funny enough, you see the lavish life for them I live with them 370 feet yacht and them 400 and something yacht and all them something
Layer jet.
Yeah.
And how much in Ferrari and Lambo park up in our garage, hundreds of cars, hundreds of cars, mansion all over the planet,
Exactly.
private islands,
Exactly. You know what?
different retreat, underwater retreat, underground retreat, retreat above the skies.
Exactly.
Look, man.
Eventually,
Exactly, you're gonna find out that you're gonna find out it's a scum. Because all of that will be taken. You ever watch them Chinese movie where you see like when certain men come and you have someone who run with this two-wheel, just a run, and carry them around town? Yeah, that's how you're going. You're not gonna have no more Lamborghini. You understand? Ferrari, no more Mercedes Benz. You understand? A straight slavery. You understand? Yeah.
Private jets and yachts.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Straight slavery, man. Riches to rags.
Mafia licking wounds like the dog.
Dog, exactly. Yeah. I put maggot on it like it's slavery.
This man have a literally, hey, you have Jake where we get deep from America. We just did there one little low level and come out here on the streets and walk up and down.
Mad, exactly,
So you can just imagine them man here where get taken from this high
plate,
to come right down at the pit. You can imagine them mind. Where that
I had licks.
them man.
Yo, you're gonna have the worst of all condition. You know why? Because you don't born in it. It's like us.
Right.
We're born in a fuckery. And we grew in a fuckery. And we adjust to it.
Right.
You understand? How long it you think it's gonna take you to adjust? Yeah? When you start reminisce, yeah, about all them,
Exactly.
we gonna burn all
get back.
Exactly. Because enough of them assets we gonna burn them. Like with them paintings and all them something. We gonna burn them shit, man. You know.
Burn all them idols.
So certain golds are gonna get burned as well. As certain silver are gonna get burned as well. You know. You're gonna say that there's nothing, man. You know have nothing at all.
For them Edomites and never do a manual labor for one
When
day.
day
of
in life, exactly.
You
Never.
want nothing feel like physical work. You know what that feels like, yo.
This is Isaiah 24 and verse 21 say, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit.
Going into slavery, man. That's what the pit represents. It is hell and it is slavery, man. But the word pit basically is synonymous with the Hebrew word shahal, which means pit, by the way, or grave. So pit or slavery is hell, man. Yeah? So you're gonna turn into hell. And scripture said the wicked are gonna turn into hell, man.
Hey, I want thing you start to know. You know, one thing if you know you know can get to commit a suicide in the kingdom to escape.
Resurrect them back, man.
You know, commit a suicide to escape.
Early rest, number one. Lazy mentality that. Committing suicide to go for rest. No. Hey, so, finish, brother?
And shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days they shall be visited.
Straight up slavery, man. That's what it is. So that was the color of Yahawashi, Washai, America, Kodash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers out there, keep pushing the truth in sincerity. Shalom. Akil me on the comment board. And shalom.